Love feels different when it's one-sided, he said. The warmth went missing where vows were once fed. 7 years deep, 2 kids in the fray. Her spark went silent, his fire burned away. He brewed her coffee, now he brews regret. She mourns the man whose love she forgets. Gentlemen, when passion starves, affection dies slow. Let's talk about why men stop watering what will grow. Hey gang, and welcome back to the sacred halls of Magic's Monologue, where truth doesn't whisper, it roars. I'm Magic, your curator of personal growth and unapologetic reality checks. Today's video, the harsh truth about sexless marriages. But before we dig into this wild ride, connect with me on Locals at magicsmonologue.locals.com and over on X at Magic's Monologue. I'm building my tribe there too. So let's begin the journey. I, 37 male, and my wife, 32 female, have been married for 7 years. We have 2 kids. For the first few years, sex was great, not just physically, but emotionally too. Then, about 3 years ago, it slowed down a lot. Now we're basically roommates who co-parent. I've tried everything: initiating, talking about it, planning date nights, even helping more around the house. Every time I bring it up, she says she's too tired and not in the mood, or that I'm pressuring her just by mentioning it. About a year ago, I just stopped. I stopped doing the little things I used to do. Making her coffee in the morning, leaving notes, fixing things right away, giving her massages, planning surprises. I still do my share of chores and take care of the kids, but all those extras started to feel pointless when I was being treated like a platonic roommate. Now she's upset that I've changed, that I'm not as loving anymore. I told her straight up, love feels different when it's one-sided. All right, gentlemen, listen up. We've got a strategic disaster on our hands today, and it's time to stop playing checkers and start playing 3D chess, where the board is on fire. This guy's story is a masterclass in what not to do when your wife decides your sex life is a museum exhibit. Look, but don't touch. So if this is your relationship, grab a drink, sit down, shut up, and pay attention. First, let's get real about the situation. He's suffering from a terminal case of symbitis. He believed in the Disney fantasy, the gynocentric lie that says if you be just a good boy, communicate your feelings, do chores, be helpful little beta, you'll be rewarded with intimacy. He thought female desire was a vending machine. Put in do the dishes coin and get out a BJ. Does this sound familiar to any of you gentlemen out there? Newsflash, guys. She doesn't get wet for a man who folds her underwear. You became her employee, her landscaper, and her emotional tampon. You were shocked that the boss isn't sleeping with the help. His second fatal flaw? He fell for the emotional deceptions. I'm tired. You're pressuring me. This is psychological warfare, gentlemen. It's a shutdown tactic designed to reframe his legitimate need as her victimhood. She pathologized his masculinity, and he bought it. He walked away thinking, I'm such a jerk for wanting my wife, instead of, I'm a fool for accepting this blatant manipulation. So his grand strategy? A covert passive-aggressive strike. He stopped the extras. And now she's upset he's changed. Of course she is upset. She doesn't miss the man. She misses the service. She's a CEO who just found out her unpaid intern, who also fixed her car and made her lattes, has quit. Her anger isn't about a lost connection. It's about a disruption in the convenient services. So, here's the magic battle plan. This isn't about wetting your willy. It's about reclaiming your sovereignty. Phase 1. Fortify your position. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst. You need to start thinking like a general whose supposed ally might be a spy. Lawyer on speed dial. Map assets, custody, 401k right now, like today. You hope for the best, but you plan like she's already lawyered up with the plan to make you just the sperm donor paying alimony. This isn't being paranoid. It's being prepared. Second, you start standing up for yourself. The divorce industrial complex might look awfully tempting to her at this point. You need to know where every dollar and every custody right stands before you take another step. Then discuss estate planning with your attorney and get out ahead of this. Phase 2 is what I call selfish reinvestment, or RSR. Your mission is to become a man so focused on his own mission that her approval becomes irrelevant. The gym is a non-negotiable. Your career, level it up. Your hobbies, rediscover them. Your circle of male friends, reforge it. Pour every ounce of that energy you were wasting on the brick wall back into yourself. You are an asset. You are a prize. Phase 3, the unbreakable model of the world. Here's where it gets hard. You started this by withdrawing, but you suddenly became this new powerful guy. Don't be shocked if she does a 180. If she flips the script and tries to save the horse and ride a cowboy, the cowboy would be you, you must not just jump back in. This is a critical test. Let me say this again. If she flips the script, you must not just jump back in. It's a critical test. You must vet for real, sustained change, not panic sex or hysterical bonding. Remember, women test, and you will be tested. She has to prove over months that she has re-engaged as a partner, not just trying to re-secure her meal ticket and service provider. And listen carefully. Never re-enter the mental state you left. The simp, the helper, the chore, the doormat. That guy is dead. Bury him. If you get a taste of attention and you slip back into that old supplicating behavior, you're done. One slip back to, simpitis, and the cycle reboots. She'll know your new frame is a flimsy costume, and she will lose all respect for you forever. Yes, stick a fork in you, you're done. I have to ask, is this what you want to teach your kids? How to be a beta bitch and how to have a dysfunctional relationship? And when they grow up, they will model after you? You laid down a boundary. Now you go enforce it by becoming the man of such high value that you are utterly indifferent to her manipulations. Let her see the man you're becoming and let her worry about whether she qualifies to be by your side. The power isn't in your demands. It's in your unshakable model of the world. Now go build a life she'd be terrified to lose. In the comments section below, tell me where you're viewing this from, give me your thoughts, or share your personal story. If this hit home, don't just sit with it. Hit the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the truth bombs I drop here. Share this with at least 3 men who need to wake up and rise up. That's how we build this channel, one solid brother at a time. Got a story that needs to be told? A link that made your jaw drop? Email me at stories@magicsmonologue.com. Let's expose the madness and drop some clarity. You're not just watching, you're leading by example, helping men elevate with wisdom, purpose, and unshakable standards. You're not alone, and you're not crazy. And if you're still hungry for more, she sent her friend to flirt with him to prove his loyalty. But what she proved was far worse. In this explosive breakdown, I expose the brutal truth behind a viral loyalty test gone wrong. Click here to watch the loyalty test that backfired hard. And that video is coming up right now. Until next time.